Welcome to AlmightyDen Trades, where we trade stocks, cryptos, and options, and we strive every day to be profitable and get some money. Because, at the end of the day, I know if y'all watching this video, y'all are very interested in investing and trading in options, crypto, and getting some money in y'all pockets. And I'm here to let y'all know if I can do this consistently, y'all can do this too. Anybody can do this, but you have to be smart. You have to be diligent. You have to be patient. And you have to know how to remove the emotions out of trading. It's just that simple. If you can do those things, then you can be successful, as well as doing your own due diligence, your own research, and understand why things are happening. Now, today, I want to talk to y'all about Tesla, one of the hottest stocks to play regarding options, because when Tesla runs, the option premiums absolutely fly through the roof. Now, I told y'all in my video yesterday, my AMC video, that Tesla was one of my bonus stocks to put on y'all watch list for tomorrow. Even told y'all the level breaks that I like to see, and it played out exactly how I wanted it to go, to be honest. And now, let's talk about it for a second. As you can see, Friday I entered Tesla. It had a very key level break for me, so it gave us not only our first chance Friday when it broke above 764.45. Once it had that break there, as you can see, this red line, that's where the red line is. It went all the way to about 774, right? But even though we hit 774, I said, okay, look, we still have another level of resistance we need to break. If we can break this 780 level, we could possibly see 800. Now, today, we went all the way to about 799. 799, very beautiful day. But understand, this is the daily chart. It's always easy to look back at things in hindsight. But on the daily chart, let's just say you was watching it on the 5-minute chart or the 15-minute chart if you're on Robinhood. If you look at it on the 5-minute chart this morning, had a little fake out to the downside like it didn't want to go up. But once it broke that opening range high, which I had that line right here, I knew it was go time. Enter some calls, wrote it up some. I entered this play multiple times today, to be honest with you. Now, I took my profits from my Friday calls early in the morning because I didn't trust this big red candle. One thing about me is I'm going to trade what's in front of me, and I'm not afraid to get out of a trade and then get back in. And I do like to ride my trades. You know what I'm saying? I like to see them through. I like to see them through. So I was cool with getting back in on this break of this high of the opening range. And then, like I said, once we broke above 780, I knew that once we got to close to 780, if we broke above it, then we had some time to actually ride this thing through. You could have rode this thing all the way up to about 796, 797. Now, me personally, I'm not going to sit here and act like every single play I get 100% of every move that I show y'all. I do take profits at certain levels along the way, and then I will get out at certain periods of consolidation to get back in on breaks of consolidation. As you can see here, we had a period of consolidation right there, but once it broke, I said, okay, it's go time again. Let's get it. It never broke the 8-day moving average, so I was very happy to see that. Now, it tested it a few times, as you can see, but it never broke it. It held strong, so all the way to about 797. Then we finally broke it, and then that was the signal for, okay, let's get out of this trade. If you want to secure some profits and you're not holding it, and it's a day trade. If you're making a day trade, keep it a day trade. Don't try to make it a swing trade, because if you try, one thing about Tesla is the theta decay works against you really, really fast. So even if it does get back up there, which it did, at this point of the day, depending on what strike price and option you have, especially if it's further out the money, it could be worth less than it was right here. So keep that in mind as well. But today, Tesla was a very, very monstrous day. It was up like over $20 from the low of 769 to about 799. That's $30 right there. Now, I'm not saying that y'all are going to capture all that whole entire move, because not many people are going to capture that whole entire move like that perfectly. That's just tough, especially if you're going to be a consistent trader, because you're not going to just chase lows and then just risk profits. At this point, you'll be just risking profits, but have that on your watch list for tomorrow. Understand this. Before I even touch Tesla, it has to break 799. It has to get to about 8. It has to break 799. That's the only reason I would even look at it tomorrow. Other than that, I'm cool. And like I said, a lot of the move has been made so far, but it still does have a lot more room to run. Like, this could be the start of a major breakout or a major run. There has been talks about Tesla deliveries that could be like really crazy for the month of September. Elon Musk sent out a message to his team talking about they're pushing really hard to increase deliveries this month. So that could be maybe some of that's being priced in. Understand what's going on here, but we do have nice volume. If we get the break above 800, that'll be a really key level as well. Some numbers are mental levels. We get to 800. It's been a while since we've been at 800 out of these 700 range. As you can see, we've been in this range for a very extended period of time. This is April. We haven't been this high since April, so it's September. So I definitely could see this thing running. As you can see Tesla has the ability to have a massive run. So hey, y'all just keep this on y'all watch list. Y'all stay prepared. Y'all stay ready. Above 800, I like it. But if it does not break 800, I do want to see it stay above 790 and most definitely 780. If it has an inside day tomorrow where it consolidates inside this bar, that's cool. I don't mind that. That'll just gonna lower some of the premiums and let us get in at a cheaper price. If it does want to break that high maybe on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or if it just breaks down and reverses for some reason, y'all just be patient. Eventually, it'll likely come back up at some point. But above 800, that's where I want to get in at personally. I'm no financial advisor, but I will have a stop loss. I do keep a tight stop loss. You know what I'm saying? I understand my risk. Understand your risk as well. You know what I'm saying? My risk might be different than your risk, but understand how much you'll be willing to risk. But I do stop out of trades. You know what I'm saying? I'm not want to just sit there and if it breaks 800 and it comes down, it's like, okay, I'll get out. I might wait for it to break it, try it again. But if it's going against you, if the bars aren't aligning, you don't like the way it's looking, then feel free to stop out. You know what I'm saying? Understand your risk. You know what I'm saying? Risk management is key when it comes to this options trading game. Now, with that being said, we can also look at a couple of plays I had on yesterday, which is AMD. AMD was a nice strong day. As you can see, I have call and put triggers on every single play that I have. So it did break my put trigger level today, but only to go higher and break the call trigger. So you can play both sides of the trade as well, as you can see. And both sides would have made you money if you got out at the same time. So you can see it broke the put level trigger. You could have got out in this consolidation range. When it broke, it's time to go higher. And then you could have got on the call trigger, went higher, rolled it up. But this is on my personal watch list, so I didn't really talk to y'all that much about this one at all. But it was something personal with AMD and what's the other one I had? Disney kind of did the same thing. So just out here letting you know that we do this option stuff over here. You know what I'm saying? It's not like we do the research, we look at the trends, we look at the charts, we play what we like to see. Disney had it broke out, then it pulled back down, so that could have stopped us out, and then it broke back above the high of the day, and then it ran. That's money right there. That's money, but you just gotta know how to execute the trade, and you gotta know when to pull the trigger. Now for tomorrow. Snapchat is the one that I'm looking at. What I like to see, we had a day of consolidation since Friday. We got an inside bar. It was at all-time highs on Friday, so if we can break above the high of this candle from today, it is possible that we can reach all-time highs if we get some push through or some follow through. Or like I said, it's either going to go higher, lower, or stay consolidate in between. Those are our three options. But we're ready if it goes higher. If it goes higher, we're going to enter the break of the candle, which is at about $82.61. Below $79.32. It's put season. So we have this range to fill down if we go down. But if we go up, it's like it can go crazy, honestly. But a lot of this also depends on the sentiment of the market and how the market is looking. So if it looks like it's going to be a green day in the market, this could be a very good stock to play. And as you can see, it could reach all-time highs. It's looking like a pretty good chart. I'm not gonna lie, I do like it. Honorable mention: Facebook and Snapchat do follow each other sometimes, so kind of keep that on the watch list. Facebook, keep it in the back of your mind. Kind of maybe keep your eye on Facebook as well. But another stock on my list that I'm watching for tomorrow is CRM. Kind of a similar thing going on. Snapchat had a major gap up, had some volume. I'm not exactly sure what caused this gap up. I can check the news over here, but based on the chart and the technical analysis, the volume was there. On this red candle today, it wasn't that strong of a bearish candle, to be honest. I mean, it was a red day, but this was a period of consolidation inside of an uptrend. We're still in a very good uptrend. So if we break the high of today, which would be about 283.76, calls above that, puts below 279.04, which is this line here, and then we can be seasoned. So you got to be ready for both sides of the move. That's what's important about the options game, because you never want to just commit to one side. It is above the moving averages, just like Tesla, but it is on that it is on my VWAP, so that's important to notice that we don't have to worry about any resistance for moving averages, but it is on my VWAP line, so that's also a very good key. Something y'all want to keep in mind. But these are some of the plays that I'm watching, and of course, Let me come to y'all about AMC. I told y'all yesterday, AMC is in this range. It's kind of trading in a very boring period right now. It still looks like it's in a very bearish chart, in my opinion. It does have a period of consolidation over these past little 4 or 5 days, but still, a downtrend. Candle's more bearish than that green candle. So in my opinion, this looks very, very bearish. $39. I would not be surprised to see this thing hit $28. I'm still AMC strong regardless. If it goes down much further, I will add some more, but I don't feel the need to just sit there and add in the middle. Either I want to play the break, or I'm gonna add the dip. I'm gonna buy the dip. I am a dip buyer, but in my opinion, I've already added at this level, so I can add some more down here. That would be cool. But hey, that's what I'm looking at. Tesla, Snapchat, CRM tomorrow. Probably do some more research and have some more plays. Maybe I could post them on Twitter. But y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter. Let me know if I got any stocks on y'all watch list that y'all think is absolute fire. That's some banger that y'all could be investing in. And I could also drop some more videos if you want to learn more about options trading, or maybe some other stocks to just invest in. If you don't really like the volatility of options, we can do all of that. But anyways, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button, hit that sub button, turn on notifications on. Until next time, Densky out.